Hope everybody's doing well. Starting off with our game with Duke, I'm proud of the team on how we battled back. Really impressed just how we played complementary football. We had to overcome ourselves in this game, and it's tough. In the second half, we did not have penalties. We just played football, and it's amazing what happens when you don't beat yourself. And I think it's great for them to be able to see the difference in the product when they're making the decisions that they're coached to make. They blocked a punt for a touchdown. We matched them. Blocked a punt for a touchdown. We had 3 turnovers. We matched them, 3 turnovers on takeaways on defense. And so our guys responded to the situations they were in. And I think that says a lot. I think just the attitude and effort of these guys, the coaching staff. We talked in January about wanting to build a team based on 2 things, competing and connecting at an elite level. And I feel like we've done that. These kids know how to compete, and they're a very tight group, and that's made my job a lot of fun. The things that aren't fun are dealing with all the injuries and the COVID stuff and all that, but the way they respond, the way they continue to fight, their attitude, it's an awesome group to coach. I think there's 2 things that really matter in football, ability and dependability. You want a guy that's good enough to do it, that has the God-given talent, and then you want a guy that can do it repetitively, so you know what you're getting. Those are the things that build trust with a coach, and as a coach, that's what you want. You want to know what you're getting when you see this kid every day. You need something, all right, this is where you're good, this is where you're not good, here's how we're going to take this right here and elevate it. These are the things we're going to do to help you. And so that's the biggest part of this thing, is you recruit ability and you want those kids to have the work ethic, which makes them dependable. There's so many players, and they're usually backup guys. And this happened Saturday with Isaac Duffy-Webb. I think he's a great example of dependability. He's a guy that just goes in, does it at practice every day. You throw him in at nickel and we're good. You throw him in at strong, we're good. He's not like blowing people away with, different things, but he just does everything well. And I think that's just such a luxury as a coach to have guys like that. We showed in the first half with our penalties that we're not as dependable as I want them to be. And those are maturity things usually, especially pre-snap and post-snap penalties. Some of them are, I guess you'd say, combat penalties that are gonna happen, right? You're gonna have a PI when a guy's fighting to cover somebody, but jumping off sides, face masking, targeting, pushing a guy out of bounds, things like that. Those are things that we've got to be dependable on to make the right decision, and we didn't do that enough. But when it comes to their work ethic, their want to, their coachability, very dependable football team. Good.
America, I'm here to tell you the movement is on. Thousands of homeowners are plugging into solar with Power Home Solar. We install solar in your home for 0 money down, not 1 single penny. Come join the movement and let the sun shine in.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land and making it better.
having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
It's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Last chance to get great deals on the trucks as tough as the people who drive them. Like Ford Ranger and F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 43 years. What are you waiting for? Don't miss Ford Truck Month. Now get F-150 with up to $10,765 in total savings. It's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Hurry into your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
You mic'd up?
Yeah, no.
You mic'd up?
No. No. Yeah, right there behind you. You look. Look behind you. It's on my jersey.
Where?
Right there. You can't see it.
What? I didn't even know.
That's funny, bro.
Hey, this my man's right here. Well, I love this dude, man.
My dog. My dog, Saya, been solid with me since day one. There you go. Real hat, real hat.
Well, he's gained some weight, so he's able to run a little bit, more rugged. He's really hard to bring down on first contact. I think his ball catching has improved probably the most as a football player. He could block in there on third down. He likes contact, but to be an every down back, I think that's where he's growing the most now.
Hey, let's have a word there, fellas. Family on two, family on two. 1, 2. Them folks that say, Rick, you gonna be mic'd up this week. So I had to go to the barber shop. Had to go to the barber shop.
To be dependable, I mean, it's basically my teammates can actually rely on me to get the job done, or either me relying on my teammates to get that job done, no matter what it is, whether we're on the field or off the field. So I mean, that's what dependability means to me. The off-season program, it's like we didn't want to repeat last year all over again. I mean, because we lacked the leadership. So, I mean, that's something that Coach Dorn had told us, that, everybody need to learn how to lead. I mean, even the young cats. So, I mean, you can actually see that. I mean, we got put in the program where we got put in the pool, and, different guys had to lead different situations. So everybody had to be a leader somehow. And I feel like going through that program, it actually showed who can lead, and also it made people who wasn't leaders. And I mean, it just gave everybody, a brighter picture. And right now, it's just a glimpse of something new that's about to happen here.
I know, I get that work done. I might need a whole bottle. Ooh, 80% nothing. Oh,
You're acting very nice right now.
I sit right here every day. I have communication with y'all every day. Wow. So y'all just gonna leave me by myself, Dolo? All right, I'll be all right. How old is y'all? Hey, Bam, you gonna leave me by myself? But they left me by myself, bro. When I get home, I eat Frosted Flakes. Well, like some sausage. It gotta be Bass Farm sausage, the hot kind. And I put it.
I thought you put it together.
Nah, I put the sausage on a piece of bread, throw a little bit of syrup on it. Then I have some Frosted Flakes too with it. It's like a combo of both.
Yeah.
I'm country, so it's good to me.
Oh yeah.
Do that with Rice Krispies too. It got to be a lot of sugar though.
Yes, I feel like I become more vocal. Not only that, but my attitude. I mean, because like when I was a freshman, when I first got here, I was more like, you know, just trying to get the job done. I was like, I kept my head down. I really didn't try to talk to nobody, get to know anybody. But then after a while, like my mindset changed because, you know, I had injuries. And having those injuries, it just brought negative thoughts inside of my mind. So I felt like I started reading the Bible more, got, you know, closer to God, and that really just gave me, you know, the right mindset, the right attitude to come in the building every day, you know, to be consistent, have a great attitude, because, you know, the game can be taken away from you just like that. But my main time here, I hope to accomplish, you know, people knowing, you know, my last name, Coach Dawn, talking about a lot about leaving your mark and, you know, letting people, you know who you are. I just want to know people. I just want people to know that I'm a hard worker. I put my work in, I kept my head down, I had a great attitude behind it. And whether that, you know, takes me to the NFL or whatever, so be it. But I just want people to know that they can rely on me and that I can get the job done no matter what it is.
America, I'm here to tell you the movement is on. Thousands of homeowners are plugging into solar with Power Home Solar. We install solar in your home for zero money down, not one single penny. Come join the movement and let the sun shine in.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land.
And making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
It's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Last chance to get great deals on the trucks as tough as the people who drive them. Like Ford Ranger and F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 43 years. What are you waiting for? Don't miss Ford Truck Month. Now get F-150 with up to $10,765 in total savings. It's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Hurry into your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Left knee down. Left knee down. Powerful. Bring your hips now. Bring your hips. Punch. You know what I'm saying? But right there, you get tackled in bounds. You're probably having to use a timeout for no gain. It's pretty intelligent if that's the way you're processing.
He's done a great job. You know, I think he brings a lot of big picture to the running back room, so they're learning more than just how to play running back. You know, he's giving them a lot of stuff there to learn. he's a tough guy, but he's a fun guy, you know, and I think he gets those kids to play hard for each other. You know, he's really elevated our special teams with our running backs. Those kids are all playing on special teams now, and in the past they weren't. And so that's a credit to him, you know, and just what he thinks they need to bring from a value standpoint to the roster. So it's been fun watching that room grow. You know, Coach Kitchings did a good job with them when he was here, and you know, Kurt's kind of taken it on himself to bring it to a different place, and I feel like he's doing that.
Well, you know, obviously you get more comfortable the longer you develop relationships at a place, and I feel like I know a lot more of the players really well. I'm enjoying coaching the running backs. I have a great group of, you know, guys that like to work really hard, that are really talented, that are fun to be around, have great personalities, so I'm having a great time. Well, I think the biggest thing is that you show up and you do your job at a high level every day, and we all have a role on a team, and once that season starts, we understand that role, we accept that role, and we need to show up and do it to the best of our abilities every day. We need to be accountable to each other, and we need to be productive. You know, like I said, I'm really enjoying coaching those guys because football is important to them. They're fun to be around, and I think the first thing you always see from a running back is their playmaking ability. You see guys being powerful, explosive, gaining a lot of yards, but the things that we talk about the most are taking care of the football first and foremost, and then protecting the quarterback. That's what we really try to talk the most about and take the most pride in, is that we can be counted on to take care of the ball and counted on to take care of the quarterback. I think each year you need to obviously go back and self-evaluate, you know, how you are as a coach, how you interact with people in the building each and every day, and hopefully I'm like anybody else. I'm learning from mistakes I make, and I get better, and hopefully I keep maturing. You know, even at the age I am, you keep maturing, and you know, you just become a more accountable, productive person on the team.
You know, I've said it many times. I came to NC State because I felt like I fit in. You know, it's a bunch of people that work hard, that like to have a good time together. Very intelligent people, but very hardworking people. And, you know, if you look at our fan base, they support every sport. They don't just support football, and I love that about them. You can go to a wrestling match and it's sold out. You know, you can go to women's basketball and it's sold out. You come to football, it's sold out. You go to men's basketball, it's sold out. So they don't just support football, they support student athletes. And I think that makes our fans very special. And, you know, that's what we're all about here.
Yes, sir.
Now, you ready to have some fun?
Yes, sir.
Man, you work your ass off. I just want you to take a second. Look at me. Take a second. Just look at your brother to your right. Look at your brother to your left. Just look at him. Look in his eyes. Look in his eyes. Lots been talked about. All that matters is the guy to your right and your left. That's it. Take everything else out of this. Every conversation we've had, it's about the boys in the room. That's what it's about. It's about you guys, man. Play that way today. You're a kid on a field with a football, with people that you love. Let everybody in the world see that love today with how hard you hit and how smart you play. Everybody got it? Yes, sir. Let's go get after that ass. Man. Go from here.
leave everything you got on this field. Everybody understand me?
Yes, sir.
Every snap, 1-0. And attack them. And attack them. Keep attacking. All right, let's go. Get in here. Let's go, Ramsey. I'll tell you what now. Let's go. Let's go.
America, I'm here to tell you the movement is on. Thousands of homeowners start plugging into solar with Power Home Solar. We install solar in your home for zero money down, not one single penny. Come join the movement and let the sun shine in.
For me, it's about lift capacity.
It's about the hydraulics.
It's a weight thing.
It's about how well it's made.
Steel, baby. More features.
Standard features.
It's about doing more.
It's about the land.
And making it better.
Having something to pass down.
It's about having pride in my work.
It's about owning the best.
It's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Last chance to get great deals on the trucks as tough as the people who drive them. Like Ford Ranger and F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 43 years. What are you waiting for? Don't miss Ford Truck Month. Now get F-150 with up to $10,765 in total savings. It's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Hurry into your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This portion of One with Wolfpack Football is presented by Coca-Cola. When you are stocking up for game day, be sure to grab a Coke and share it with a friend. Share a Coke and go Pack. Say to make you feel good, I am going to tell you this. They were more physical than we were today. When you turn the ball over 4 times and you don't stop the run, you don't win games. You don't. Now, why did that happen? Are we beat up? Maybe. Maybe. But there aren't any excuses in here, are there? Now here's where we're at. Look at me. We're 4-2. We got a bye week to get healthy. We got 5 games and 4 of them weren't home. We can have a hell of a season still, man. And that's what we got to focus on. Last time you lost a game, you learned from it, you played better, went on a 3-game run. It's a loss. But we got to learn from it. We got to make it a win in the next week. We got to come home and play Miami. So give them credit. But boys, look at me. We need to get healthy. We need to learn from the loss. We need to get a lot better. All right? We need a lot better. Some of you guys are juniors. Play with confidence. It's about doing our job and never quitting. Never quitting, no matter what. Can you learn from today? Can you? Yeah, we have to. We have to. One thing I know about this team, there is no quitting here. Get some sleep. Tomorrow we're going to come in and watch it, and we're going to heal you guys up. We're going to get back on that field angry and pissed off, and we're going to get better. Everybody got it? Sure. Get up in here. Let's go.
The best part, I mean, coming here is really the brotherhood. I mean, coming inside the building, being, you know, around my brothers on a day-to-day basis, I mean, it means a lot. I mean, because not always about football at the end of the day, you know, it's about creating lifelong friends, and I feel like I have those. I mean, guys who left, I still keep in contact with, and guys who are here now, I mean, it's like, these are some of the boys you probably would want at your wedding, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is like the brotherhood.
There's just so many good people that are associated with this football team, and it starts with Coach Norn, the guy at the top that sets really the mentality and the attitude, and everybody getting along and those things. But there's just so many good people, and the guys on the football team. I enjoy the most being around the players because they work so hard for us. They really allow us to do what we do every day as a coach, and you know, that's where I get the most joy.